Previously on the Dice Girls.
You walk out of the sanctuary into the vestibule, and you hear kind of like a muffled sound coming from the closed door by the entrance. And again, you notice that like indentation on the door. It's the same shape as the symbol of Asmodeus, but it's a little bit lopsided. You see an ashy gray tiefling. She's wearing a pendant, and it's in the shape of a symbol of Asmodeus, but like it's a little bit lopsided. One of the sides is longer than the others. The other desecrated object is behind you.
I want to turn around.
When you turn around, you get the sense that it's behind you.
Again?
Yes.
What?
When she actually dies, you notice that there's a symbol, almost like a tattoo. It wasn't there before, and it is now. And when you look back down in Rhakna, you felt this happen. Sadie's body is gone.
What will our adventurers do in the aftermath of Sadie's death? What will they find in the secret room back at the church? Most importantly, which toilet paper company will sponsor us first? You're about to find out. With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls.
You got crayons?
You guys have just finished your battle with Sadie, and yeah, you killed her. And so she was already on the ground. I believe it was Kai who had the killing blow.
Yeah, I did.
For the gnomes. And as she died, the first thing you noticed was a symbol that was on, I believe we said, on her upper arm. And it was the symbol with the circle, and then it had the 5 longer ovals of varying heights, and then each oval had a circle above it, and then there was a golden band joining all of the ovals together. Also, she had that red aura that traveled all the way up her body and then kind of gathered into a ball and floated across the room, almost as if it was like concentrated in one spot, and then it disappeared. And then you looked back down to where Sadie's body was, and it was also gone. You have just noticed that Sadie's body has disappeared, but you do see something on the ground where she was.
I don't want to pick it up.
I do want to pick it up.
Does Rhakna pick it up?
Rhakna picks it up.
Okay, it's the pendant that she was wearing. The Asmodeus pendant is the only thing that was left. And again, you notice that it's a little lopsided. Like one of the sides is a little longer than the others.
That's a clue.
Should we investigate it?
Let's do something like that. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yes.
You have definitely seen a lopsided Asmodeus symbol before.
Dang it, I already knew that. I had a feeling this wasn't like anything.
Yeah, you've definitely seen that lopsided Asmodeus symbol before, and you recall that you have seen it engraved into the door of the room inside the vestibule of the church.
Hey guys, remember this symbol? It was on a door in that church that we were in that sucked.
Yeah, I remember it. Was that the secret room?
It's not wrong.
Oh, I forgot about the secret room. The secret room in the church? Did it have
Oh, that's right. They were like talking loudly about it while we were following them.
Yeah.
That symbol was the symbol on the secret room door.
Maybe that's the key to the door.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll hold on to this just in case.
Yes. Yeah. And then I had a thought about when you were finding the desecrated item, and then you kept turning, when you would turn this way, it would be behind you, and then you turn this way, it would be behind you. Is it a hair tie? Do you have a hair tie? Or something in your hair? In the back of your hair? You have hair, right? Yeah, you have hair.
Rhakna feels the back of her head.
It feels like hair.
Well, speaking of, though, I did have a similar... I can't even... I did have a similar thought. You guys know when you're playing a video game, and not Kai and Triggus, but...
This is purely Ashley.
You guys know when you're playing a video game, and there's an icon that you're following on your...
Yeah.
I know exactly. So... and it keeps going behind you. Rhakna looks both up and down.
Oh! I just got the chill.
I don't think this is anything. I just thought it was funny.
But it's smart. You're super smart.
I just want to cover all my bases.
That's fair. Roll an investigation check.
Can I use my last one? 13 plus 2 investigation, minus 1 intelligence. 14.
So 14. You don't notice anything particularly strange about the ceiling or the floor when you look up and down.
Okay. The desecration sense that I'm getting doesn't, appear to be above or below me?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Is it you? Are you the desecrated item?
Rhakna looks at herself.
Just looks down?
No, she wouldn't do that. Did I tell you guys that there was
Triggus and Kai don't even... Yeah, this is all out of character talk.
Oh, okay.
Because Triggus and Kai don't know. You guys haven't stopped and had a conversation about it yet in character.
Okay, I'm just drooling in the corner, so forget it.
Okay, well, we all noticed that Sadie herself was glowing when we fought her, and I actually talked to her about how she was desecrated or had a strained aura or whatever. So everybody in the room got that much.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
They just don't know about this thing that I'm sensing that I'm whipping around, looking at the ceiling, looking at the floor, and everything.
Looking at yourself.
You're like, hey, Rhakna,
touching your hair.
you all right?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, she's almost like a dog chasing its tail. She just spin around in circles.
I think there's something here, or something weird here. I think we should investigate the house.
Oh, yeah. We
Yes.
should go look in the rooms and stuff.
How long does your spell last? Your divine sense?
You know what? It just says, as an action until the end of your turn. And it specifies that for the location of, a celestial or undead. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't really specify for the place or object that's been consecrated or desecrated, probably because that would normally be out of combat.
Okay.
But it's probably over by now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what I'm looking at here does say until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Alright, so I don't notice it anymore. I was just whipping around wildly without even a clue of what I was doing.
Well, I mean, you could still have been looking for something unusual,
yeah.
Just by sight.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so you no longer have that sense of anything unusual. But that's because the spell has ended.
Cool. Okay, yeah, let's investigate the house.
Okay. In the downstairs area is the living room that you walked through, and then there's the dining area, and then the kitchen. In the living room is a set of stairs that leads up to a second story. Where would you like to...
Upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs.
Do Triggus and Kai just go gallivanting upstairs?
Yeah.
Just gonna go look for a diary or something that has a secret evil plan in it.
Yes.
Dear diary. All right. Talon follows you upstairs. He's trembling. He's still pretty. He's got a lot of adrenaline still from this crazy battle that just happened, and he stops before he goes and checks on Kai. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I'm sorry, dudes. I couldn't let her hurt her.
No, we were grateful for you because she would have hurt Kai if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, if you weren't here, I don't think we would have been able to stop her.
I mean, I don't know if I hit her once, to be honest.
I forgot about that.
At least once.
I did pretty bad, but you guys were amazing. I don't know that it... Triggus, you gotta teach me those dance moves, dude. That was killer. That was rad.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I lost it like that. That's not usually me, but it seemed something was really off about that woman and I couldn't handle it. So I'm glad she's gone.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it's probably better that she's dead.
Yeah, I was so focused on keeping our cool and trying to stay undercover for as long as possible that end of sentence. I had forgotten that, that this is what we're here to do, to get rid of anybody like that, like her.
Yeah, Hopefully the church doesn't notice for a couple days or something.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, let's
investigate and then leave.
Yeah,
Heck out.
I like the idea of looking around, see what's going on.
But you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of miss her.
Oh, Triggus.
Because I want more tea.
I'm sure she's got some in her pantry.
I mean, yeah, Triggus, if you want to go make yourself some tea, I bet she's got some in there.
Okay. I want to look for surprises first.
Maybe she's got some tea bags you can take with you.
Okay.
There you go. Maybe she's got some soup in the pantry.
Oh, I haven't had soup in ages.
All right, so y'all head upstairs.
Yes.
Yes. You see a hallway, and there's just 2 rooms upstairs. To the right appears to be a bedroom, and to the left appears to be a bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, can I have my stuff back now?
Oh, good call.
You guys have all my stuff.
Did I take anything of yours?
I mean, you probably, split it, so it's not like one person's carrying all my stuff.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rhakna perfectly gives everything back without forgetting anything. Not that
It's
Ashley
like 2
remembers
weeks-
any of it.
2
Yeah.
weeks later, oh, hey, I think this is yours.
Are you still a gnome, Kai?
I think I'll change back into my regular changeling
Okay.
form, yeah.
I actually want to stay downstairs and investigate the living room.
Okay. We're going to deal with downstairs first then.
Okay.
Roll me an investigation check.
15 plus 1, 16.
Okay. For a 16, well, the first thing you notice is kind of the same thing that Kai noticed while she was wandering around the living room herself, is that there's not any symbol or picture or any sign of Asmodeus in the place, which does seem a little unusual to you. And then the other thing that you notice is that it almost looks unlived in. When people live in a place for a long time, they can accumulate little bits of clutter. They have little trinkets here and there. And Sadie does have trinkets, but there's no signs that she actually spends any amount of time in this room. It's very pristine. It's very, almost like it's from a catalog. Not that Rhakna would know what a catalog was, maybe. Better Homes and Dungeons.
Better Gnomes and Gardens?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
I said Better Homes and Dungeons.
Better Gnomes and Dungeons.
Better Gnomes and Dungeons.
Would have been better.
Yeah, totally. Combine our. It looks very unlived in, which is unusual to you.
Is there, a fireplace mantle, or... What am I doing? What am I looking for? I don't know.
There is a fireplace. Yeah.
Does she have any kind of stuff, up on the mantle there?
She just has some little shiny trinkets. You get the feeling that she liked shiny things. It's just little baubles. None of them seem particularly special or powerful or interesting. They're just shiny, basically.
Okay, I give up.
All right, and Triggus, Talon stayed downstairs to kind of poke around the living room with you, Rhakna. Did Triggus and Kai both go upstairs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which way are you headed? Bathroom?
Bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so both of you roll me an investigation check.
2.
6.
Oh no.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Plus 5.
Whoa.
So, 11.
All right.
What do I plus?
If you have a proficiency in investigation, you add that.
Oh, I wish I
And
did.
you also add whatever skill investigation is tied to.
Oh,
Intelligence.
I'm -2.
0.
I'm 0. I'm still drooling in the corner. Oh, that's disappointing.
Kim, you're pretty sure this is a bedroom.
Okay.
Or Triggus, you're pretty sure this is a bedroom.
Okay.
And Kai, you said you got an 11? You notice that she has a side table next to her bed on the far side of the bedroom. And there's a drawer and it's just slightly cracked open.
Ooh.
Oh.
I open it.
All right, you open it. You find a single piece of parchment paper. And drawn on the parchment paper is it's a messy drawing of the same strange symbol that you saw on Sadie's shoulder before she died. It's got all the ovals of the different colors. One of the ovals, the purple colored one on the far left, has been circled many, many times.
Hey, Triggus, look at this.
Wow. Did you draw that? It's pretty good. You got crayons? Somehow? I've been looking for crayons everywhere.
Don't you have a box of crayons?
I have a box that magically sharpens crayons, of which I have none.
I forgot. No, Triggus, I do not have any crayons. This was in her drawer.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
What's the purple thing? It seems important.
My guess is it represents a no.
Wait a minute, though. Satan had purple hair. Does that mean anything?
I don't think so.
So what do we need others to look at this with us.
We're gonna take it back to...
Rhakna, Talon, can you guys come here? Is that allowed?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Talon hears you calling from upstairs, and he comes up to inspect She comes up to the bedroom.
I found this, Talon.
What is it?
It was the thing that was on her shoulder.
Oh, yeah. It looks like some kind of symbol, right?
Yeah.
Tom's not too smart, y'all.
Oh my god, Rhakna goes upstairs.
Rhakna, look what I found.
I don't know if she hears this or she just has a bad feeling about leaving it to everybody else. I don't know.
That's fair.
I'll leave that open to interpretation. Oh, hey, that looks like the same symbol that was on her shoulder.
Yeah. Except a circle is circled. An oval is circled.
Hey, don't they look like people?
Yeah, they do.
Or
Do you think the little one's a gnome?
I think so.
Let's take this back with us.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm glad we got something done.
Have y'all ever seen this symbol before?
Only on her shoulder. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
Huh.
And maybe somewhere else that we're forgetting.
I don't think so.
No, we're not. No, we haven't.
Welcome to the world of Heavendale, a town populated by superpowered teens that have been infiltrated by the group.
Did you mention daycare yet?
I was gonna just say who they were, so...
Hey, don't forget to tell everybody that I used to be a villain.
I have to like get to that first before I can even say
Damn it, I rolled a 5.
Why are you rolling dice? We're just recording a promo and not playing.
Crap, I rolled a 4.
What?
We are going to die in the promo.
Okay, that doesn't really make sense if people haven't listened to the podcast yet, so I don't know why.
It's a pre-callback.
Okay, pre-callbacks are not a thing.
I feel really good about the promo.
I have not even finished the opening line.
Yeah, I think we nailed it.
Okay, no one knows the name of our podcast.
It's Critical Bits.
It's a comedy role-playing game podcast.
Find it wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey Dicelings, it's Becca back again for another solo. I want to say thank you to Critical Bits for that promo that you just heard. They are so hilarious. Joel, their DM, recently called us their stepsister podcast, which we are so in love with. They're so funny. Please go check them out. And a big thanks to them again for letting us join them in their Patreon launch last weekend. It was such a blast. Speaking of joining people for streams, I am going to be joining FDM No More again this upcoming Tuesday, so tomorrow, for their Waterdeep Dragon Heist, playing literally my favorite character that I have ever played ever. Her name is Marnabelle, and she is just super enthusiastic for everything. I had an incredible time playing last Tuesday. I'm going to be joining them again tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that. It's twitch.tv/FDM No More. It's gonna be super fun. Another thing that is super fun is eel mail. Eel mail is where we have trained our fairy eels to deliver messages. We want to remind you that's a thing. You can do that. If you would like us to read your eel mail right here during this portion of the show, all you have to do is go to thedicegirlspodcast.com, and then under the support us menu is a link to eel mail. You can send a happy birthday message, an anniversary message, a congratulations message, a hey, hello, how you doing message. And, we are looking forward to getting our first one. Whoever that's going to be, they're going to get the most excited read ever of all time. Speaking of things we're excited about, we've mentioned a couple times on Twitter, and we have also already let our patrons know that we are making a big, exciting change to our Patreon, starting at the beginning of March, which is just a couple of days days from now. And that big exciting change is that we've decided to make all of our bonus content available to every level of patron on Patreon. So you are going to get the behind the scenes clips. You're going to get the DM notes, the Avern insights, Ashley sketches. You're going to get the dream sequences, all of that, no matter which level you are pledging to us at. Partially because we feel like the more people that can participate in this community that we're building, the better. And partially as a thank you to you guys for all of your amazing support, whether it's on social media, whether it's just listening, telling your friends about the show, using that hashtag the Dice Girls. Everything you all do is so amazing to us and so fantastic. And so we wanted to say thank you by making that permanent change to our patron. If that's something you are interested in checking out, it is patreon.com/thedicegirls. Thank you again for everything. We cannot say enough how much we appreciate y'all for all of the things that you do for us. I'm going to actively appreciate it right now by shutting up and letting y'all get back to the action. I'll see you next week.
I just wonder if she really wasn't a bad guy.
Too late now.
I mean,
she was torturing gnomes.
We'd never witnessed it, though.
But she was pretty forthcoming about it.
That's true.
she did talk about it pretty openly.
Yeah.
Which was really disturbing.
Right. Is there anywhere else we can look in the bedroom? Is there other stuff, closets and...
Everything in here also looks pretty unlived in. Her bed is not even rumpled at all. The covers, you get the impression that she didn't spend a lot of time here.
Okay, let's go in the bathroom and see what kind of toilet paper she is. I have her pegged as a Charmin gal.
Alright. Triggus goes into the bathroom. Triggus.
Do I roll?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Okay. It's a 9. The dot is on the bottom. It's a 9.
She's as quilted northern.
That's cute. Is that the one with the bears?
No, that's Charmin.
There goes our sponsorship if I can't even identify.
How you doing, Ash?
Rhakna would like to investigate the bedroom by, really investigate it. Like, she wants to look under the bed and check for squeaky floorboards that might come up and stuff like that. Like, a good investigation.
Yeah, okay, roll me an investigation check.
It's gonna be my worst roll of the day. A 9, 10.
Okay, you don't see anything under the bed. A couple dust bunnies, maybe. Her closet has a couple changes of clothes in there, but they also look like they've been hanging there for a while. There's like a thin coating of dust on them, almost as if they're just there so she has something in her closet. And you don't really detect any squeaky floorboards or anything like that.
Okie doke. Guys, I don't know that we're gonna find anything else here. At least I'm not finding anything.
Did you find anything in the bathroom, Triggus?
Her toilet paper of choice.
Well, that's very helpful.
Do you see anything in the bathroom?
I guess I'll investigate the bathroom.
Go for it.
That's a 10 plus 5, 15.
The bathroom is much the same as the bedroom, where there's not much there. She doesn't even... You're not even sure the last time she turned on the sink? I don't know that there's a sink in medieval times. There's probably not.
But I mean, we already have showers, so...
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So it's an upstairs toilet, so I don't want to think about really the logistics of that otherwise.
Right, yeah. Yeah. No, it just seems very pristine.
Does she have like a storage shed out back?
You can go check if you want.
I don't want to waste a roll.
You can't waste a roll.
Well, I only have so many good rolls in me
Do you?
for a day. Yeah, I do.
I mean,
I want to look around outside, just outside her house, to see if there's any clues.
you're not going to have to roll to see if she has a storage shed.
Oh, do you have
She
to?
does not have a storage shed.
Oh, okay. Secret tunnels?
If you're looking that closely, do me an investigation check.
A 7.
Okay, it's dark outside. First of all, it's late evening. You guys have had a really long day, but you don't find any entrances. Her lawn is very well manicured, and it is kind of in the middle of that foresty grove. It's very secluded, and it's just pristine.
So it's just like a movie set, then. Should we go to the secret room in the church?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but, I mean, it's in the church where there are tieflings.
So we have to convince them to let us into the secret
Or maybe
room.
we can just sneak in there.
You're a good sneaker, aren't you?
Yeah.
You could pretend to be a tiefling.
I think that would be pretty obvious, because, like, hey, who's this tiefling we've never seen before?
Sarah. I don't know. We could just give you a name.
I mean, you might be onto something there, dude. We did go in the first time with Guile.
Yes.
I'm so stupid. I didn't even think about turning into a tiefling that I already know.
Yeah, be that dude.
Oh, this is...
Okay, Rhakna, you look worried.
A little. I was wondering if it would be better to head back now or to go ahead and investigate the church now, but I think you guys are right. We should go investigate the church now before they find the bodies that we piled up.
Yeah.
So, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so like I said, it is evening now. It is dark outside, and you all head back to the church, and you find your way pretty easily. It doesn't appear that there's anyone there, and when you go up to the door, it is locked.
Okay, I'll try to pick the lock.
Okay, so...
Are you Guile now?
I don't know.
did you-
Yeah, I don't know if nobody's in there.
There's gonna be somebody in there. It's a cult.
Cults never sleep.
Yeah, fine. I'll turn into Guile.
Okay, do you have clothes?
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh.
Not that I don't want you to become a tiefling.
Oh.
Sadie has clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just thinking out loud here.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of Sadie's clothes and turn into Guile.
You can be Guile dressed as Sadie.
Or maybe just turn into Sadie.
Oh my god, that's even better! You'd be accepted! Oh my gosh.
My favorite part is how long it took us to get to
I was gonna be Guile dressed as Sadie, just wearing, like, Sadie's clothes.
Some earrings and...
I didn't even think of that, you guys.
Wow.
I'm right here with you right now in this moment.
God, how do people listen to us?
That's a good question. We're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, so you guys wait. Okay, so we're still at the house then.
Yeah, we'll say
Okay. So you guys all change in here and you guys can wait.
that. Downstairs or
Downstairs.
something.
Rhakna goes downstairs
Okay.
immediately.
Yeah, Talon also heads downstairs.
Triggus.
Oh, I'm going. I'm done. Sorry. I was still drooling.
Okay, yeah, so I dust off one of her outfits and then I change into her and put it on.
Okay. And a few moments later, you all see Sadie.
Satan's here! I thought she was dead. We killed her.
Triggus, it's me!
Oh! You really, really are good at this. I'm very impressed with you.
Well, thank you, Triggus. Now, should we get going?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude, you look just like her. It's so creepy.
Yeah, I'm a little creeped out too.
All right, so yeah, you all head back to the church.
Okay.
with Sadie, or what appears to be Sadie. And the door is locked, and Kai, you said you were going to attempt to unlock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all you do is use your thieves tools, and roll a dexterity check.
That's a 9 plus 3. So 12.
And you're also proficient in your thieves tools.
Oh, yeah, I am. So plus 2.
Yes.
So plus 5. So 14.
14. Okay, yeah. On a 14, you make a little bit of noise going in, but you are able to unlock the door, the front door, and you swing it open, and it appears to be dark inside the church. There is that secret door, the secret room, immediately to your left. And before, there was like maybe a little bit of muffled noise coming from it. Now you hear a lot louder noise coming from that, behind that door. It sounds like a lot of yelling.
Oh my.
Okay, so we probably gotta go in there, right?
Oh, definitely. But don't worry, 2 of us have dark vision.
Yeah.
And 1 of us remembered.
Pretty sure Talon has dark vision too.
Are tieflings supposed to have dark vision?
Well, I wouldn't get the...
Correct, yeah, it doesn't
But you
matter.
would have to pretend like you had dark vision.
Pretend like
I
you
can see in here.
Just waving your arms around.
Right. Dragonborns do not have dark vision.
Oh, so we're in the same boat.
So Talon and Kai can't really see what's going on. It's pretty dark in here. Triggus and Rhakna, you can definitely see what's going on.
Okay, so I think maybe I should go up and try the door.
It is locked.
Should I try to pick it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 6. Plus 5. That's 11.
You are unable to pick the lock on this door.
Knock on it, because you're Satan.
No. Oh, yeah, I am, aren't I?
And you can just say that you're bringing us into the church.
Can I try the necklace?
Oh,
See if it does anything.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, go for it. What do you do with the necklace?
Is there like a keyhole or anything?
That's mysteriously shaped like the necklace.
Yeah.
So you do there's like an indentation on the door that appears to be the same shape as the pendant.
Alright, cool. I hand it to Kai so that she can do it.
Oh, yeah. I'll stick it in.
So you just put the pendant into the
Yeah.
indentation. When you do that, you hear like a mechanical kind of clicking sound, and the door slowly swings open. You see a dark stairway leading down. And when the door opens, you hear lots of shouting, mostly for help.
Oh, no.
You guys might want to go first because you've got dark vision.
Yep. I'm going in first,
Yeah.
and can we like close the door behind us?
Yeah, well, let's close the door
Let's close the door behind us, and I'll go rushing in. I go first.
Okay, let me establish our order here, because it might matter. So Rhakna's going first, down the stairs.
Yep.
Satan should go second.
Yeah, Satan will go second.
Then Sadie.
Like how you guys have just completely adopted the name Sadie for.
Close enough, right? And then is Triggus going behind Sadie? Or do you want to bring up the rear behind Talon?
Maybe I should be behind Talon because I have dark vision and I can kind of
Steer
guide him if he's...
Okay, so then Sadie, Talon, and then Triggus. Okay. All right, so Rhakna, you start headed down the stairs with Kai as Sadie right behind. It's kind of a spirally staircase, and as you get lower, the shouts for help get louder. When you round the last corner of the stairs, you can see a huge, expansive basement. It's all one room, and it seems to be about the size of the whole church. And it's a little chaotic because it's absolutely full of gnomes.
That's good stuff.